Unity in a time of crisis. That's the cheery theme of this year's annual meetings of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank. COVID-19 has forced 70 million more people into extreme poverty. War in Ukraine has threatened energy and food supplies around the world. Inflation still not under control. Any one of these events would be enough to put a serious strain on the world's economy. Put them together, and we get some grim predictions about the road ahead. The IMF projects that global growth will slow from 6% in 2021 to 3.2% in 2022. 2023, a further slump at 2.7%. The fund says that with the exception of the 2008 financial crisis and the worst months of the pandemic, this is the weakest growth the world has seen in decades. Global inflation is also forecast to finish 2022 at 8.8%, but hopefully settle in at around 6.5% in 2023. Still not great. And efforts to combat inflation in the developed world could spur a debt crisis in the developing world. Optimism for speedy economic recovery after the pandemic has faded almost completely as Putin's war in Ukraine put lots of pressure on global supply. In fact, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres worries that without a de-escalation of the conflict and without increased production of fertilizer going along with it, the world will not have enough food in 2023. And we haven't even gotten to climate change. Catastrophic flooding in Pakistan left a third of the country underwater, and then Hurricane Ian tore through Florida and wiped out whole communities. There's no slowdown on the climate disasters that are coming our way. The IMF predicts that fast-tracking the transition to green energy will bring huge benefits when it comes to energy security and climate change costs. But doing that is going to take a huge global effort. And especially given the economic state of affairs right now, it's unclear if our current leadership is up to the task.